I drove 12 miles outside of San Ignacio in the Cayo district of Belize to a place where I met Larry Wellington, the owner and manager of El Guacamayo Campground. As we walked down to the river, we talked more about the history of this place. I could tell it would be an interesting day. A Belizean named Beto was waiting to take us across the river by canoe. Crossing the McCall River was just the beginning of my look at this interesting eco-lodge.
This is the McCall River, Steve. It originates up in Mountain Pine Ridge, and it is controlled by two dams that are up near the Mountain Pine Ridge area.
Larry began to unwind his story of how he had found this place that was once home to the ancient. I could tell this was no ordinary place, like something out of a movie, like walking into the past.
Well, Steve, this is the stairway to heaven, or at least that's what we call it, because we feel that what you're going to see at the top comes as close to heaven as you can possibly imagine. And I want you to notice, as you're coming up these stairs, about 50% of the stones that you're seeing here are the original Mayan steps that have been in place for over 900 years. In fact, when we get up on top, you'll get a sneak preview of our own Mayan ruin that is on property. It is the only Mayan ruin that is privately owned in the country of Belize, and we own it.
Sounds good.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, take me there.
All right, let's go. On the way up, I want you to notice this little plant we got here. This is something that you don't find too often. Any idea what it might be?
I'm not sure, but I've seen it before.
Yeah. Locally, it's called the mother-in-law plant for a couple of reasons. But I'll let your own imagination work at that. But it's actually a snake repellent. The snakes detest the plant and will not go near it. That's why we plant it around all the cabañas to keep snakes away from the tourists.
Good to know.
That stairway looked so long ago. It was easy to imagine the ancient Mayas standing on this ground.